So we've got a standard 3-pin plug, which is standard in Ireland, and we're just going to show you how to change a fuse and just check some cables, or alternatively change the actual plug itself if it's damaged inside. So the first thing we do is remove the retaining screw which holds the top on, and then we turn it around and we can see inside. So we've got the fuse here, a standard 13 amp fuse. We've got our live, our brown, we've got our neutrals, our blue, and then we've got our green and yellow, which is our earth. So first thing we do is we'll just remove the actual fuse itself. So if there's a problem with the fuse, we just need to get a second one and refit it in the same place. Remove our live, and then we can remove our earth, and I can see straight away what the problem was with this plug. It was the earth itself had come loose. The live, which is the brown, had come loose on it, which is this one here, which was causing it not to work correctly. So what we'll do is we'll just strip it down and build it back up so that everything will be in working order. So we'll just remove our clip here for holding in our cable. So we'll pull them out, and that's our plug stripped down. So we're going to refit that back in, and we'll start off by putting in our neutral, which is our blue. Into here, and then we just tighten that up. Okay, and the second one we'll put in, which will be our earth, which is our yellow and our green. Can be a little bit finicky, not to worry. And then we get that in there. Okay, and we just tighten that back up also. Okay, and we put them back into their places. And then our last one is obviously our live, which is our brown. Again, we need to make sure that that's fitted correctly, because that's why it wouldn't work in the first place. So we'll just make sure that's fully in this time. And even though this was a new appliance, we still had the same problem where it wasn't fully tightened. So now that we've got it back into place, we then fit our fuse in, and I always do a double check just to make sure, so we tighten everything up. Obviously we don't want to over tighten them because they're only brass, they can come loose very very easily and lose its thread. And then we put in our retaining clip, so you've got your 2 screws on the bottom. We've got one there and one there. In like so. Okay. And then we've got, as we look again on the inside of a plug, 13 amp fuse, blue to the left, brown to the right, and earth up top. So brown is our live, blue is our neutral, and yellow and green is our earth. So now we know it's all back in order, so we put our cover back on, turn it back around, and tighten up the main screw that holds in place. Here we go. And there we go. And that should be in working order again.